Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa's Paper Passion. You're looking at a fabric flower that I made this morning. And I know there's a bunch of videos out there for different shabby chic flowers. One's made with cheesecloth fabric. But I wanted to show you how I made mine. And I stuck it on top of a doily. And basically, most flowers that I've seen made are made from circles. You make a circle and you fold it a certain way. Let's just say this is a sample. You fold it a certain way and you fold it this way and it comes out like a petal. But I've been experimenting with squares because it's hip to be square, right? I heard a yes out there. So what you're going to need for this, and I was at the thrift store this morning and found these napkins. Cloth napkins, and they're really like a really bright, not bright, I should say, like a pastel pink. And I know the camera, excuse me, doesn't really show how light of a pink they are, but they're really pretty and they're kind of sheer, shiny, and it works perfectly for that, for this purpose, what we're going to be doing today. So you're going to need your glue gun, and check this out. I have a long glue gun. I got these from Michael's because I ran out of the regular ones, and they didn't have any of the shorter ones. So we're going to need some kind of felt or some lightweight circle, and this is about, I just freehanded about 2 inches. And then what I did with the strips is I literally tore 2-inch squares, 2-inch strips, and I cut it, snipped it a little bit, and then just tore it. That way you have more of the shabby chic, grungy look at the edges of it. And then what I did to get a perfect square is, I took the edge of it, folded it over, and just cut it. Just like that. That way you have a perfect square. So I kept doing it. I have about 10 of them ready, because sometimes when you're making a flower you never know how many you'll need. So I cut them all out. So this is how I did it. I'm going to move this a little bit. Sorry. Keeps slipping. You don't want to use too much glue with these things because it won't let your fabric flower be soft. So I put just a little bit, then I'm folding it like that. So yeah, I want this edge sticking out. Hope you can see that. Let me put something black in the back of it, that way you can see what I'm doing. There. I hope this is better. Okay. So then I'm going to take another little dot of glue, literally just like a little dot like that. And then I'm going to fold this over, but I'm not going to fold it all over all the way. I see like a glare. Let me play with the light real quick. There, I don't know if that's better. I don't think so. I hate that glare. You're going to be wanting to fold this over. And you want to fold it so that this part lines up like these two parts. And then, actually it's kind of crooked, but it's okay. So that's what you want to end up with. Okay, so I'm going to do another one. Gosh, I wish there was not such a glare. Oh, here. This is a good spot right here. Okay, so fold it over. Here's your square. Fold it so that this part's sticking out. Just press on it so the glue will stick together. And then do another little dot right there. Fold this edge over so it lines up with this right here. So like that. And then this part meets here. So these two meet. Okay. So you keep going. I'll do one more and then I'll pause it to do the rest. Fold it over. We want this part sticking up. These are fun to make, and you can use any, fabric spider. Fold it over so this part matches with this edge right here. Just like that. So you get like a little upside down V right there. The part squeezed together. So far, see, I have a couple made. I'm going to do one more. When I watch these videos, sometimes I have to go back and watch a few times. I am so sorry. This thing keeps moving around. Because sometimes I just have to see it a dozen times. Fold it over. And then once you start doing them, you get the hang of them. Fold it this way. And then this way. And if you need a little bit more glue, that's, you know, you could always put it in there to make it stick. You don't want to use too much because you want it to fluff up. Okay, now I'm going to pause this video and go make the rest of them, and then we'll show you how to put it together. Okay, I'm back again making my last one. I changed the angle of the camera thinking that maybe this will be better for you to view. Folding over my last one, putting a little bit of glue, making sure that this matches with the edge on the back. Okay, so I have enough petals, so I'm going to take my felt and I'm just going to put a little bit of dot of glue, basically stick that in the middle and keep going all the way around. And you don't need to overlap it too much because you're going to be putting another layer on top of it. So I just butt them against each other. That sounds funny to say that. So far I've used 3, 4. You could tell it's pretty much looking like a flower already. Now you could stop here if you don't like them so fluffy and just put something in the middle of it. But I'm going to keep going. Now when you put the second layer on, ouch, that hurt. See the gap that you have in the first? Put it in between so that you're kind of covering the gap from the first layer. You know what I mean? And then just kind of keep going. So I used 4 on the bottom. I'm not even counting, I'm just going 3, 4. That one wants to go. Let's see, I was right here. Okay, so now we've got our flower. I pressed down in the middle because that's where most of the glue is. And I want it to kind of adhere. So just hold it for a few seconds. By this time the glue is pretty much dry. You can fluff it up. Now again, it's all a matter of preference of what you want to do to it. I love the way that looks. And see, this one didn't stick that well on there, so that's okay. Just add some glue and back on you go. So it's pretty important to press down. Now, I don't think I showed you the. Well, actually, I think I did show you this in the beginning. Sorry, I had to record this a few times. So in this one, as you see, I put it on top of a doily, but before I put any bling in the middle of it, I wanted to kind of soften the look. And I've watched some videos, and I really like that method of softening it up. So I have a piece of really vintagey piece of lace. It basically really tears apart. You can also use like a little doily if you have a baby doily to put in the middle. I'm trying to figure out what bling to put in the middle of it. So, like I said, it depends what you want to do with it. On this one, I think I'm going to put this doily on the back of it. So, just put some glue. Stick it on top of your doily. Don't burn your finger. That'll kind of make it stay. So now I have this. And again, you fluff it up as you go along. I'm trying to decide what to put in the middle. To put this and maybe this. Oops, I kind of like that. Or put this in the middle. But I really want something to match the beige in the back. So I think I am going to put this in the middle. Dab of glue and just kind of put this on top. See, it kind of softens the look of the fabric. And then could put a bling on top of it. Bling it up. Fuzzy. Just putting a little bit of glue in the middle. When you use beads like this that has holes, put the holes on the side. That way the person doesn't look down into a hole. So there you go. I hope this was fun. It was really fun to do and kind of different from your normal circle flower. And you could do so much with these. You could even layer, like the first layer be one fabric, the second layer be like a more of a sheer fabric. You could do a lot of different things with it. And I've had a lot of fun making these. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that this tutorial inspires you to create. You could add lace to these. You could do so much with them. So go have fun, create, and God bless. Thank you.